Aloha Aries, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages for November 2020. This is a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Please do like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button, leave me a comment. All those things help my channel to grow and expand. If you'd like a private reading with me or to do an energy clearing or adjustment, you can do that on my website at www.thewhisperingdragonfly.com. Aloha Aries, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your November 2020 general reading. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Okay, please do like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button. If you guys would like to do a personal reading with me, that information and my website's in the description box below. I do personal readings, energy clearings, as well as trapped emotion release. Okay, so that you can find at www.thewhisperingdragonfly.com. Okay, alrighty, let's see here. Keeper of the light. All right, Aries, we're starting off with Freya, which is passion, phases and cycles. Okay, so this is, there's a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So Aries, moving into November, you are going through a phase and cycle, and the general energies as well is from the portal of Halloween full moon to 11/11 is this Phoenix rising type of energy for the collective. And so what Spirit's showing is there's endings and beginnings that are happening right now. So month of November, you're really going to be finishing up certain cycles and beginning new cycles. And so that's very exciting, actually. Okay. 2, 3. I'm going to get your cards out here, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, Aries, and it feels like it's just a natural progression, you know, so there's been things that you've been working on. There's been areas of your life that you've been wanting to make some changes in, and now those changes are affording themselves to you, okay? All right, so your tarot, we have Page of Fire. Okay, we have Three of Earth. We have King of Water, or Cups. Okay, we have Queen of Earth. We have Ten of Air. And then we have the World. Okay. So this is really exciting. So Page of Fire is same as Page of Wands. So a new passion, and I do think communication's coming in for you. We have Three of Earth, which is Three of Pentacles. So I do feel like there is a bit of celebration and working with the community. I feel like for some of you, there's just changes in your value system and what you're wanting to achieve month of November. We have this Page of Fire here, so it's like we've got this white tiger. So the pages always bring movement and communication. And so I do feel like for some of you, there's communication coming in that that you've needed to make this ending and beginning. Okay, so it's like this completion of old cycles and a new passion that gets to be ignited within you. Okay, and so then we have King of Water, which is King of Cups. So this is that soulmate. We have a King and Queen here. Queen of Earth, so that's Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like in this general reading that you are balancing your masculine and feminine energies, that you're becoming a master over your emotions, and then you're moving into this cycle of in your feminine energy of generosity, and also in this philanthropist mode. Okay, so this is looking to yourself for your happiness and understanding, and then being able to deliver that to others as well as an example. Okay, And so I feel like you're really coming into a phase. For some of you, you may be coming into a love and romance because we have the king and queen. The king of water here is that master of the emotions. It's that loving father. It's that, for females, that soulmate card. Of what they're looking for, you know. And the Queen of Earth is one who has her stuff together, who has her values in place, has her money in place, you know. So you're really balancing the emotions and what you value in the world. And some of you may be coming into a new type of union, because remember, there is a beginning with every ending. So these illusions are being revealed and released. Okay, and so some of you may have been in certain partnerships that might be ending, but there is new beginnings, because you're going to have the information in the new energy cycle to move into a new beginning. Okay, we have 10 of air. So many of you have been in your head for quite some time, and this is just showing that this new energy and this closing of the cycle is going to help release those mental burdens. I feel like, Aries, many of you have been really mentally going over things, and not necessarily in a positive way for yourself. It's like you've been going over things over and over and over again in your head, and it's really just been needing to wait for the stars to align, not to be funny about that, but being able to have the correct energy to move into this new cycle. So it just wasn't time yet. So some of you have endings and some of you have beginnings happening. And so for some of you, it could be new work, but I do feel like this is more having to do with your internal value system, also your emotions. What are you passionate about? And so some of those things that you've been dealing with that have been less than your stated desires, that have been less than what you have wanted to achieve, or you've been dealing with certain personalities or situations out of obligation or feeling like, okay, I don't know how to close this off. Those energies are closing off, and now you're coming into a brand new way of being. You're coming into a brand new way of you're just coming into a new cycle. So I feel like for many of you, you're releasing things that have been in your cycle or your system for the last 7 to 9 years. So this is showing like a larger cycle that is completing. And you're ending with the World, which is also about completions. And it's that number 21, if that means something to you guys. So 21 is this beautiful master number that breaks down to a 3. So this is a seal. Okay, so the ending of phases and cycles is a 9, okay? And then this beginning, we have 3, 6, 9. So 3 is conception, okay? So this is this brand new conception bringing into form your new world. And I really feel like, because you can look at this larger earth world, and then we've got the doorway, the portal here, okay? So I feel like you're really moving into a whole new world for yourself. Okay, many of you are going through that rebirth and that time of the cycles completing themselves, and you're really moving into this time of being in tune with yourself, in tune with your star player, as as I like to say. Okay, and so there's a balancing that's occurring within yourself. So allow things that are ending to end, okay? So Aries, this is saying if something is ending in your life, understand that it's making space for the new beginning. So some of you may have relationships, or be starting a new job, or, you know, leaving things that are less than your stated desires, less like leaving things that, like my back just tensed up, that causes you to feel tense, and that it's not beautiful or fun for you anymore. And this is really about moving into the new earth and the new world, which as a collective we are all doing. And you're really finishing up some cycles, and it's finishing up some patterns that you have been very much working to vibrationally move out of. You've just needed the extra help of the celestial energies. Okay, so this is saying, you know, Spirit's saying, look, we see the work that you've been doing on yourself, Aries, and they want to give you props for that, you know, and it lets you understand that it's just everything is as it should be, all is well, okay? And here's the advice from Spirit. So we have Star Mother, okay? Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? And then Pillar of Light, okay? It says your vibration is rising. You are the oracle, and this is what it's showing, okay? That's just confirmation about the old cycles ending and the new cycles and the new energy coming in for you, Aries. And during this time for month of November, the question to yourself is, how can I mother myself? So even if you don't have your mother in this physical world, or you know, there's been some mother issues, this is you getting into as being an adult and mothering yourself, okay? So how can you be gentle with yourself? How can you support your dreams and goals? How can you love on yourself while you are going through this great change, and while this one cycle is ending and a new one's beginning? So understand that if things seem to trickle off or end in the month of November, take heart that you are on the right path, Aries, and that the new cycle is beginning right after, okay? So graciously allow what is leaving to leave, and allow what is being birthed to come forth. Because just like a phoenix that rises from the ashes, it's like the phoenix has an implosion, and then they rebirth from their own ashes, okay? And so this is exactly what is happening for you, and it's really beautiful because you have a whole new world that you are creating in a new and different way that is more suitable for what brings you your highest joy, okay? And so get out of your head. Really think of ways to mother yourself and be gentle with yourself and give yourself self-love. And these are your messages for November 2020, Aries. Thank you so much. Please do like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button, and until next time, aloha.